Nigeria, pain and promise.
New report shows that 94 million people live in extreme poverty, with the country ranked as the poverty capital of the world.
Nigeria is a country in West Africa, only about twice the size of California, yet one of the most populated countries in the world. But it is also one of the poorest, which makes playing a sport like golf unthinkable. However, there's a caddy on tour who keeps to himself and does his job well. A small act of service in order to sustain a dream he's had for his home country.
Dad, you gonna run out of...
Yeah. You wouldn't have paid a smooth one?
276.
Oh, 276, yeah. Can I cut the corner?
I worked for James and Brice, Garnett, Thomas Hoge, Sean Stefani 1 week. So many good players, they're just all good.
Abimbola Olakanye, or BB as he's known on tour, moved to Washington, D.C. from Nigeria when he was 16.
So like on this one is another one you're gonna pay attention to.
The following year, he took a job caddying at a course in Bethesda, Maryland, the revered Congressional Country Club.
And I did like club championship, went in with a whole bunch of members, and one of my good friends as a caddy, his name is Tony Terry. He caddies on the Champions Tour for Dovey Waller. So they just told me, oh, you should try professional caddy, maybe you like it. So when the AT&T National came in 07, picked up a job. That's how I've been out here ever since.
And the champion golfer of the year is Louis Oosthuizen.
So many South Africans out there in the crowd. Thank you very much for everything you've done.
When I look at the whole map of Africa, the only place that have golf is South Africa. In third world countries, you never get the chance to play golf if you're not wealthy. So I figured, well, I should build a driving range that's public.
Soon after, he bought 6 acres of property in countryside of Oyo, an ancient city 350 miles from the nation's capital. Using local labor, he cleared a dense area of forests, tilled the dirt by hand, and carried water from a hidden stream to sustain his budding grass. The idea consumed him, and golf became his engine for change.
Yes. I went back home last year, kind of all the trees down because it's like nowhere, there's nobody there, it's just big vegetation.
But riding the excitement of possibility didn't mean BB didn't encounter problems. In 2020, the Nigerian Golf Federation denied his request for funding, causing him to reach deeper into his dwindling savings. At first, his ventures in Africa were only known by a handful of players on tour. But soon word spread and donations began to pour in.
Free clothes, golf clubs, used balls. Some family donated 50 set of clubs.
Everything BB earned as a caddy was sent back to Africa, where his field of dirt was transforming into a lush field of life.
Kids on the streets, they just come, they flock, they play with no shoes in it, they just come out and just try just because they're curious. And I think when they actually hit the ball and actually goes up, that's when they're really gonna be like, wow, this is really cool. Wow! Kids are amazing. You teach them something, if they like it, they can really get at it. You never know, 30 years from now, some kid pops up from West Africa, oh wow.
In a field in Nigeria, Olakanye continues to work on his dream. Golf represents more than a game here. It represents humanity. The result of one man's belief that anyone can make a difference, no matter who they are or where they come from.